Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach, and you're tuned in to Madden 19 on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets.
I'm going to get sacked here.
Come on, let's go! What? 90! They go play action here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball
You
pops
fucking
out,
pussy.
incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered,
yeah, but we're fucking 4 and 5.
hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. He'll drop to throw. And that's complete to Croft. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one goes for 29 yards on third down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Looks like they're sending a blitz.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the
Fuck
pressure.
you!
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
You have to put us by him, Bip.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Back to throw now on first down. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Right, no
Another
picks,
nice
no
gain,
picks,
16
no picks,
yards
no
there,
picks,
and a
no
first
picks,
down
no
again.
picks, no picks, no picks, no
I
picks.
do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. So if you can sting them there,
I thought he dug the bump.
As well.
That's where he, their big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this one caught by Beasley. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some
And I'm going to
confidence,
throw a pick.
stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting...
I knew I was going to fucking throw a pick off the fucking...
Picked off with great anticipation.
Fuck.
He's had his interception woes early in his rookie season, but sometimes that happens. They're a great example.
Wow, they went all the way. They went all the
Bills
fucking way.
offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because...
How did you... Is that Stephon Diggs, Thursday?
That does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown.
Oh, John Brown.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
Now need to start hitting Beasley again,
that
Mark.
curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route.
Go Beasley. Go Beasley.
And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down. A big play here for the Bills. 51 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now back to throw. Dancing to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think
have to score here because they're not going to get another chance.
You're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. Nowhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
It's hauled in by Lee Smith. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. He got 29 yards that time.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse.
Oh, I'm not even lined up in the center. That's good.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And his
wow,
going to be incomplete.
that was not a good pass.
Intended receiver, and it's second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Shakes off the sand, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. Steve McClendon able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
Like the footwork back there, and I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss.
Let's go. Try 38.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Beautiful.
Pick up there of 20 yards.
Beautiful. He's going to come back.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top
let's come back.
catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it. The head coach relied on his eagle eye in the sky to make the right call and was told to challenge it, and it looks like it's paid off.
And from a coach's standpoint, when you throw that flag, it's probably a pretty tense moment. Here it pays off.
Yeah, you have that little bit of indecision. You throw it where you feel like you're right, and then you think, uh-oh, did I get it right? In this case, they can celebrate. Under the category of obvious, you hate giving up a first down, a 3rd and long, and somehow he finds his way downfield and picks it up.
Now, if you look at the coverage defensively, oh, this is great, but no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
At some point, you actually have to tackle him and get him on the ground short of the first down marker. And there's another completion to the tight end, and let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
That's pass interference.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
They'll set up to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Fuck.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the
Pick up another loss.
34-yard line.
You're going to have to kick that. Okay, right. Thankfully, my defense is fucking unreal.
And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled.
Oh, no.
Hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Come on, let's go! 190!
Back to throw here. He may try and run for this. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Back-to-back nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw.
He hasn't. I've only been picked once though.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Now a play fake here on first down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
Right.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that?
Give me a running play.
They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Here we go!
They'll try and run for it with Yeldon. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
I'm going to have to take the hit and just go for it.
5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And that touchdown ends a streak, for lack of a better word, of 3 field goals that they put on the board previously. They finally cracked the code.
Yeah, they've been down there. They've been...
Fuck it. Let's try one.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And the grab by Croft. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Yeah.
It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Hauschka now for the extra point. Hauschka with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. And they're hoping to redo their efforts for the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. And they'll be disappointed to have
over 100 on the round.
First down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a carry here for Orleans Darkwa. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Fuck it. Let's be cheeky. This is such an arsehole move, but fuck it, let's see if it works.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, horrible camp!
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Yeah, you fucking pull all you want, you cunts.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey.
And whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Jumpy, jumpy, jumpy.
Defense.
So step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off
Yeah, get
to be
booing.
as fast as possible.
Get booing.
A little too quick on that.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off.
Probably deserved
He's
it.
taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. C.J. Mosley coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Nah, just because you did that. I want the gun. Just because you
following the
sacked me.
sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
Here we go. Brad 38. Brad 38.
They'll drop to throw. And he fights it, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Jordan Willis in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That sacks on back-to-back plays.
Okay.
3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Looking to throw. And an alley to run. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Able to pick up a dozen yards, but they needed more. 4th down.
You hit like your fucking sister, mate.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it.
Now
and you know you
average
prime the pump
5
all
and
week
5.
in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for the Bills, it's a win.
You have 3 new notifications. Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum.
All right, get moving, man. I don't want to see anyone walking around. Winners do not walk. Let's see some hustle.
Wow.
Today. We got a big game this
Racist.
Let's go. What 90? What 90?
Ooh, nice start to the fucking thing. You want to get open?
Let's go. What 90? What 90? Come on, let's go. Brad 38. Brad 38. Let's go. Brad 38. Brad 38.
Is that not pass interference?
Come on, let's go. What 90?
That was pretty dang good. And you know what gets me really excited? You haven't even
You know what
reached
gets
the
me
top
dick hard?
potential yet.
Helping out my friends. Oh, did we get a bye this week, did we? Yeah, my stats suck. I'll probably throw 4,000 yards, I'd say. Let's do the weekly training, see if we can get ourselves a an extra point to go into this season.
Way too many mistakes this week, okay? The coaching staff has gone in, we've simplified the game plan. Let's go out here and execute. Hey, we gotta execute to win.
Come on, let's go! White 90! White 90! Cut!
Fucking hell, that's not a lot of option, is it? Valley of plenty. Valley of plenty. The first one wasn't a success, you fucking helmet. Valley of plenty.
Let's go! Grand 38!
Oh, well then I might as well fucking restart then if that is fucking. I've got to make a first down. Hey, fuck off.
Let's go! Grand 38! Grand 38!
Well, give me some fucking. Good coverage. Dickheads. Fuck me.
Hey man, that was great. I mean,
No, it
you
wasn't
really
great.
did it.
You
You're finally getting it. You're starting to turn the corner, and that's what we like to see as a coaching staff.
Whatever.
Show us some more.
You show me more. You show me more. Show me more. You fucking asshole. Oh, we've got to beat the Jags. Can't lose to the fucking Jags. Don't play, don't throw a pick, don't throw a pick, don't throw a pick, don't throw a pick. Oh, valley of plenty. Oh, valley of plenty. Mm-hmm.
Hello again, everybody. It is the coach. You're tuned in
Fuck off, coach, you fucking melt. Good start. Why have I got my sleeves on?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on field that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball is arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
He got 29 yards
nice.
that time. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Let's go. What?
They go play action here on first down.
Yeah, I'll take a hit.
Flushed out right. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on first and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Fuck you, bitch.
14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
Fuck you, Biff.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
First trip to the red zone for the Bills. They've got a first and 10 at the 17. On the ground, this is T.J. Yeldon, and he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
On play action, they'll throw. Pass incomplete.
Come on, you fucking helmet.
You can draft the fastest, you can draft the most athletic guys, but if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot,
you're fucking all for naught.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. He's got it. And he'll take it in the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Tyler Kroft.
Yeah. Suck the brown ones. I don't want to run it. Oh dear, you got picked, bitch.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
Pat you on the head because you're a bellend.
23 yards on the play.
Bellend.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Back to throw now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective game.
No! Oh.
It's incomplete.
Fuck.
The beauty of being
close
able to play
being
his own
picked.
defense when you can sit back
Fuck.
and see
Again.
the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
They'll look to throw here. The quick slant. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo
Helmet leopards.
touchdown. Lee Smith.
Kept him out again.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh dear.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. The tight end, Lee Smith, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Good thing I took that.
Sometimes the
fucking...
coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up
flipped it
positive
right on
yardage.
this bloody
I
ear,
was
I
dead to
did.
rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. They're going to look to throw. And an alley to run. 8 yards that time.
Have
Able
to
to
put in a
take off.
spy.
The result is a first down.
And the 2 minute
2
warning.
minutes remain here in the first half.
God,
Back to
don't
Buffalo
throw a pick.
after
Don't
this.
throw a pick. Don't throw a pick. Don't
A
throw a
reminder,
pick.
once we hit
Don't throw a
halftime, as
pick.
we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Eluding the pressure right, and avoids the contact by sliding. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for
I
it.
don't want to be in the pistol.
They'll set up a throw.
Thanks. Thanks, defensive line.
Jaguar sack.
Now that was just
He
absolute
jumped on
perfect
my
man
wing.
coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's complete to Croft.
Sucker Brown one.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Sucker Big Brown
Big
one.
gain of 39 on 3rd.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock the defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down.
I just don't have the arms,
Ends up
don't-
incomplete.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. Flushed out right.
Oh, I should not have passed that.
And he can't corral it. Maybe a big missed
How do I throw it
opportunity
away?
there defensively in the end zone. And now third down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field from that one. This is caught. And they
That's what we call a sack lunch.
Hot
route.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
The goal for any offense versus
Please
his own
don't stand on the other
defense,
side.
find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver.
Oh no, come on, man. Block him.
And he's taken down. Miles Jack coming on the blitz.
Hot route.
He gets him for a loss of 7.
All day, baby. All day. We coming all day.
Are you? You're coming all day, are you? Okay.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. So we've reached halftime here in Orchard Park with the Bills taking the lead.
I probably should have
into the
managed the
break.
clock
Now due to
slightly
apparent
better with that. My bad.
fast forward to the beginning.
Whoops. That's just fucking pointless. Look at that crossing slam. Please don't let him through again.
He'll drop to throw.
Oh dear.
Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really
Meant to go
helped
square,
there. Almost
meant to go
intercepted.
square.
Instead, it's just second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have
No,
to
there
think
wasn't a
on
hole
early
open in the
downs
zone.
like
You're
that, first
correct.
down there,
That's
you
why
need to be
you're
a
the
little bit
coach.
more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Steps away to his left. He's able to get up here to the 26. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. The Bills on third down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 9. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He can
Fuck
run
you,
for it,
Biff.
and he will. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down.
Yes,
now,
I did know exactly where I needed to get. Past the fucking big red line in the middle of the fucking field.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that
The
one.
derriere dip, eh?
For a little bit.
Sounds like a fucking paedophile
They'll
move, if
set
you
up
ask
to
me.
throw. He's got his man on the crossing route.
You're one sexy
Now
human
he's gonna
being,
get this all
Beasley.
the way down inside the 35.
One sexy human
He
being.
got 29 yards that time. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, nutsack.
19.
In the
8
fucking
yards
balls.
that time, able to take off, and the result
Oh yeah,
is a
push him.
first down.
Fucking push him.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. That one complete to Yeldon.
Go on, Yeldon. Go on,
The
fucking
Bills
Yeldon.
passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
So many times you hear today's
No,
NFL
the slants will
described
fuck
as a
me.
space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him
I
out
didn't
in the
mean to pick
flat,
that one.
and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Let's go. White 90. White 90.
He'll look to throw. Throwing.
Oh, how are you at the back of the end zone?
Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that
Just
wasn't a
stay
run.
in.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
He's going to get it running right. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around
Can
the
you?
5
You
here,
think you
brings
can
up
stop me?
third.
And I think what
We're
they've
probably
done
going to.
is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play.
Yeah, dude. It's called run down the middle like that.
Running it won't be easy.
And it's a Bills touchdown. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
Just trot in like a little show pony. I did. Oh, don't let them score, defense. You assholes. You goddamn assholes.
Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, I didn't mean to throw circle. I meant.
They need it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Rashaan Melvin.
Oh, I meant to fucking press circle, not square. I'm definitely to blame. I'm to blame. That's a quick turnaround then.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Forced out to his left.
Can somebody run?
Got some room at the 30. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
They
One
create
play has him
space.
to the 37 here for first
Fuck,
and 10.
I suck so bad at this game.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
You hit like a fucking woman,
When
mate.
defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Why do you not come across the game? I'm gonna
When I
fucking
watched
throw the
that
game
play,
away.
I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he took the contact as he was throwing it.
Shit, I can't lose to the fucking Jags. They're like fucking 3 and 7 or something.
Back to throw here. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. It's complete to Diggs. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped.
Oh, why did I call a time? Ah, it was irrelevant. I've wasted time
We
out.
won't see a
Fucking
play on
idiot.
first down. We're going to get a timeout
I didn't mean to do it. I'm
It's
panicking.
just
Why am I
their
panicking?
first. They'll be down to
Fucking
2
awful
remaining
fucking-
as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
All right,
The
again,
drive
another fucking
continues
clock
as
stop
they
anyway.
search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw now on first down. And the grab by Croft. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Don't throw a pick. Don't throw a pick. Don't throw a pick. Don't throw a pick. Game over if you throw a
So
pick.
it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with
They're
offensively
they're
after
sending-
having time to
no,
talk
no,
it
no.
over. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
I can suck my helmet.
He'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Now the Bills will hustle to the line.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play.
Pass interference.
There, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these.
That's a touchdown. Yes!
Touchdown. Tyler Kroft with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Well, then it's going to come back then, isn't it?
Split the posts, tie it. It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
Good. But why have I got a black screen now? Just keep him out. Right, 30 seconds.
They'll start out on the ground. It's T.J. Yeldon. He's got room to run past the 20. An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards.
Let's go, touchdown.
They go play action here on first down. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete.
That's got to be passing interference. He just hammered him.
No. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
2-minute drill?
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. That one was intended for John Brown. 3rd down here. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. That means the guys going out for passes, they'll run him.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden.
Oh, they're going to get a chance to throw. I'm not fucking going. I hate extra time. Fuck that. They're not going to. Right. Now you're suggesting that I do that. No. Thank you. Oh, damn. Don't throw an interception. Whee! Fuck off, you slag. Give me those 5. Who fucking goes on 1st and goal? Wee, you fucking mug.
It's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game. And they reacted poorly on that one.
Here we go. Now a first throw here in overtime. He's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game.
Wanker, look at you in your fucking glasses, you silly cunt. Wee.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I
You
got some
got a
overtime.
little bit of extra
whipped
time,
cream
too.
on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Buffalo, they move back over 500 now at 6-5. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins.
Beast. Praise me like you should. Us got a touchdown. Us got a touchdown against the worst team in the league. Oh, now I get to play the Miami Dolphins. Playing clubs with Craigie.
Today's a work day, gentlemen, and you know what?
Is it? Is it?
We gotta get better today. But I wanna
Fucking,
know
you're not used to working. Oops, that's... No one saw, no one saw. Restart, restart, restart. That was... Restart. He's in zone then, is he? Man? Is that man? That's got to be zone. But with enough men to count. So this is zone then. That was zone as well. Was that zone? That's got to have been zone. That's zone as well. Is this just zone? Is this just zone defenses? Why is it at 10? Why is there not enough players? Was some of them have got coronavirus? I mean, you're going to drop that. Right, do I have to throw it?
All right, man, bring it in tight, bring it in tight. Let me tell you something. That was the best practice of the season. Not a single mental mistake. That's the type of practice championship teams have. Keep it up.
That one. PlayStation matches, nice. Fucking animal. Yeah, my stats are not good. If Tim's watching, look at this shit, look. Not good. No, where's Cody? I haven't played you like I should.